And this thing looks like you could haul in a crab pot with it out on the ocean. And all I used were my Essie Azula 2 and my Leatherman rebar. So if you're ever out in the woods and need to make up a baby monitor staff, what is going on, guys? So as you can see, this isn't a full-on Bushcraft baby monitor, but I did use the star tool of this little project. It was the Essie Azula 2 fixed blade. Can be considered a Bushcraft style knife. But this is a result of a dad, me, being bored on a Saturday, us getting a new mobile for my daughter's crib, because the other one had parts falling off of it and stuff, so I decided to utilize this part of the old one. And then also me getting a new tripod for my camera and kind of retiring that review table that I did a lot of my first videos on and kind of moving towards this style of setup. So I had this whole rig already set up, and this attachment is exactly the same type of attachment that my daughter's baby monitor camera accepts. So that's it. The basic tools I used a Bushcraft style knife, which I had some fun with, as you can see. So I used that, and basically all I did was the diameter of this that was already all set up was almost the same. It was a little bit bigger than this diameter, and this already had a hole for a set screw in it. Actually, there was like a little ball bearing that would pop in and click into the hole so it wouldn't move. So I saw that as an opportunity to, whittle this down till it fit snug, and I made it bottom out all the way to the bottom. That's as far as it can go right there. So I made it bottom out, and then I put a set screw in there. And the whole reason I did this in the first place was to get the camera way up off the ground and kind of over the middle of the crib to get the entire crib from a top view. And that helps with this being curved, and then you put the camera out and it's looking straight down on my daughter's crib, as opposed to it being on her dresser on a tripod, and it's kind of a pretty hard angle looking into the crib, kind of over top of the railings of the crib. So I wanted to get a better view, and I was bored, and I wanted to have a little bit of fun, and I'll just show you basically how it goes together. This section here attaches to the side of the crib through the holes, or the gaps in the railing, and then I have this set up to go in all the way to the bottom of here where this stops. Tighten this screw down. And again, guys, the only really Bushcraft style anything I did, I just thought it'd be funny, was actually whittling this down. Then I just went over the whole joint here, over the screw and everything with some electrical tape. Just for added securement. And then I'll take you up and show you the final product of this Saturday boredom. And here's the final product. All the way up here, looking down onto the entire crib. Gives a really good picture of the whole crib. You have a lot less chance of her scooting down and, getting out of view, and then you gotta go in and move her and possibly wake her up and stuff. Got the wires running down the back of it, and then I have a twist tie holding it there. And I do realize once she gets older and starts standing up, we can keep lowering the crib. We can go down all the way to the bottom pretty low, and then it turns into like a convertible bed. Once she starts standing, she could grab onto it possibly, so don't really want a crib mounted one. That will have to go back to the dresser over here, so she can't get a hold of it. But so far, I mean, up until that point, this is a really good view. I mean, basically the view is that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I thought this was just something cool I'd share with you. Something I kind of made out of stuff I had laying around, and kind of improved our baby monitor. And as you can see right here, the view is the entire crib. Bushcraft baby monitor.